here we go. Hey everybody, it's me, Stuart. Today we're going to be reading a story from Mickey Mouse called Daisylocks. Kind of sounds like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Alright, well let's see what happens. Here we go. In a pretty little cottage deep in the woods lived the three bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. I wish someone would come visit us, Papa Bear said in his great big voice. I think the other animals are scared of us, Mama Bear said in her medium-sized voice. I'm too small to scare anybody, Baby Bear said in his wee little voice. Aw, little baby bear. One morning, before breakfast, the three bears decided to go for a walk. On the other side of the woods, there lived a girl named Daisylocks, who decided to go for a walk, too. After walking for a while, Daisylocks came upon the three bears' cottage. Daisylocks knew she shouldn't go in without an invitation, but being a curious girl, she tried the front door anyway. It's unlocked, she exclaimed. I'll be a good neighbor and go inside to make sure nothing is wrong. I don't know, I wouldn't be going inside strangers' houses, especially a bear's. She walked into a cozy kitchen and smelled something delicious. There, sitting on the table, were 3 bowls of porridge, a great big bowl, a medium-sized bowl, and a wee little bowl. Daisylocks helped herself to the porridge in the great big bowl. Wowza, she gasped. That's too hot. Then she tried the porridge in the medium-sized bowl. Ick, she cried. It's too cold. Next, Daisylocks took a taste from the wee little bowl. It was just right. She gobbled it all up. Daisylocks went into the living room where she found 3 chairs. A great big chair, a medium-sized chair, and a wee little chair. Daisylocks climbed into the great big chair and frowned. The chair was hard as a rock. She jumped into the medium-sized chair, but it was too soft. The wee little chair was just right, though. She leaned way, way back and... crash! The chair tipped over and broke. Oh well, Daisylocks said as she dusted herself off. I guess it wasn't just right after all. Uh-oh, she broke Baby Bear's chair. Oh no. Daisylocks decided to see what was in the next room. There she found 3 beds. A great big bed, a medium-sized bed, and a wee little bed. Daisylocks yawned. She was feeling rather sleepy, so she climbed into the great big bed. It was too hard. Then Daisylocks tried the medium-sized bed. Too squishy, she said. Finally, she went over to the wee little bed and got in. Not too hard, not too soft, she said. Yes, this is just right. And Daisylocks pulled up the covers and fell asleep. I don't know, I wouldn't be falling asleep in Baby Bear's bed. Daisylocks had only been asleep for a few minutes when the 3 bears came home. They noticed her muddy footprints right away. I wonder who was in her house, cried Papa Bear. They went into the kitchen. Someone has been eating my porridge, Papa Bear bellowed in his great big voice. Someone has been eating my porridge, Mama Bear cried in her medium-sized voice. Baby Bear looked into his empty bowl. Someone has been eating my porridge too, he said in his wee little voice. Every bit is gone. Oh no, poor Baby Bear. Next, the 3 bears went into the living room. Someone has been sitting in my chair, Papa Bear roared in his great big voice. Someone has been sitting in my chair too, Mama Bear wailed in her medium-sized voice. Meanwhile, Baby Bear had found his chair, or what was left of it. Someone has been sitting in my chair, he said in his wee little voice, and now it's broken. Then the 3 bears followed the muddy footprints into the bedroom. Papa Bear looked at his bed and growled in his great big voice. Someone has been sleeping in my bed. Someone has been sleeping in my bed too, Mama Bear groaned in her medium-sized voice. Uh-oh, the bears are getting upset now. Someone has been sleeping in my bed, Baby Bear said in his wee little voice, and there she is. Just then, Daisylocks opened her eyes and saw the 3 bears staring at her. Eek! She shrieked. Daisylocks slipped out of the wee little bed. She jumped through the window and ran away from the cottage as fast as her feet could carry her. Look at her go. Meanwhile, the three bears got to work cleaning up. Some new friends they'd made on their walk were coming to visit later on. And Daisylocks? Well, she decided she'd never go into anyone's house without being invited again. Yeah. The end. Wow, that was a fun story about Daisylocks and the three bears. The bears went for a walk and Daisylocks just walked right inside their house. That's not good. Then she tried their food, broke Baby Bear's chair, and took a nap in Baby Bear's bed. Till the bears came home, she woke up, screamed, and ran away. Yeah, you don't just walk into people's houses. That ain't good. I think she learned a good lesson. Alright, well thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos. See ya! Thanks for watching. See you next time.